Gaps in the defense, getting high percentage looks.
Defensively, you have to find a way to seal those gaps because he's...
At Capital One Arena, it's the Wizards winning over the Trailblazers. That's their first win in, well, let's just say quite a while.
Not a big surprise on that one. I hate to say it, but I think Kenny called it.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
Chicago trailing at the guards. It's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Buzelis out there with the Okoro. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, patrolling the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Clock at 6. Here's White. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And so he makes both from the line. Vucevic setting the pick for Buzelis. No good from outside. Lakers leading by 4. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Buzelis. Outside, White. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Vucevic setting the pick for White. So the wing on the left. A good look from Vucevic. Wide open shot is on the money. Vucevic has got 13 points.
Working it to Vucevic, and he does not hesitate.
So stand after an up-and-down start to his career. Kobe White is now a proven scoring threat.
He sure as heck is, Kevin, and it's because of 2 things in my mind. Great confidence and great energy every single night. So he's always running and moving, which gets him space and time to shoot the ball. And when he gets that space and time, he has great confidence to let it fly.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Pass to Buzelis. And the layup is good. He's got 13.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Here's Doncic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Vucevic.
The defense doesn't want to give Doncic an inch of space inside. That's why he's at the line so much.
Bulls trail by 3. White. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Out to the
post moves. He's reliable down there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Vucevic is screen on Smart.
Defensively, a little uneven in that first half, but they've been far more focused and consistent here in the second.
And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Trae Young and the Washington Wizards.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Here's Doncic. Doncic right at the doorstep.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
There's the pick. Now here's Okoro. He's defended by Laravia. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Vucevic. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. 9th in rebounding, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. LeBron fights his way through.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
White goes in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. An efficient score, Kobe White, effective with or Greg without the ball in his hand.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. Inside, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
And at almost 7 feet, Buzelis is really tough to slow down. And when he's on, there's not much you can do.
Here's Hachimura. Pass to Laravia. Outside for Smart. 4 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Hayes, no good. Bulls trail by 3. Okoro passes to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Yeah, Vucevic is having no problem finding chances to score. The defense has to rethink how they're defending.
Hachimura, no good. Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Pass to Buzelis. Here's White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Here's Okoro. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Laravia. Now here is Hachimura. He's guarded closely. From down in the low post, it goes.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Chicago making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Jones. And again, no good by Chicago. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Vincent. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
The Bulls shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Vucevic is screen on Smart. All alone. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by White. White's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Buzelis. The Lakers also making some changes. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. The Bulls in second.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Bulls trail by 5. Steps back. And White kicks to Okoro. The three-pointer, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And that one, good.
Well, Ayton is quite literally a house in there.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected.
Move by LeBron.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Into the Bulls, shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. White setting the pick for Williams. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Over in the corner, White. Chicago needs to get a shot off. A shot by Williams, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
White dishes to Vucevic. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Williams with the steal. Pass to Jones. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Jones has got his second basket of the night. Lakers leading by 7. Smart passes to Ayton. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Jones, guarded by Doncic. The kick out to Williams. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
So for the Bulls, Smith checked in for Vucevic. Kevin Huerter comes in for Okoro. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for White. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for Marcus Smart. Hachimura, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Doncic. Hachimura, the pass to Hayes. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. 2 points, that one goes. Hayes has got his 3rd basket of the night.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Takes the 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.